Ray's Real Reviews back on track, and today we're going to be reviewing some more photography gear. Now, if you're into photography, the first thing you realize is you need a secure way of carrying your gear so it doesn't get damaged. The most popular type of case now is the Pelican case because they're rugged, they're waterproof, they're airtight. All the professionals use them. But as you know, on this channel we're always trying to highlight quality, bang for your buck products. An equivalent Pelican case to what we're going to be reviewing today is about 135 bucks. This particular item though is all aluminum, and it has a couple features that the Pelican doesn't have, like built-in locks and a tool pouch holder. But more importantly, it retails for just $25. The question though is, how does it stack up to a Pelican case? Or to be more blunt, is it moronic for us even to be comparing the two? Well, if you're curious, stick around because we're going to be reviewing the Harbor Freight aluminum carrying case. When I first bought this case, I couldn't find any proper reviews showing how to set up the pick and pluck foam. Even the Harbor Freight YouTube channel didn't get into any kind of detail. So the purpose of this video is to show you a lot of the things I learned and also some of the irreversible mistakes you can make when setting up this type of case. Okay, so this is how the pick and pluck foam works. As you look at it, there's a grid all throughout, and each square is connected by this thin connector, and it runs all the way through to the bottom. So the most important thing is for you to find the shape you need and not make it too large. So pretty much what you're going to do is stick your finger and break the connector all the way around. Take your time, and once it's all broken, you just lift it straight out and you fit your lens in. What some people do is for example, they'll take this and put it in the bottom of the hole, but I don't like doing that because I notice it starts to shift. It never stays in the bottom. It winds up going up underneath the foam and not staying where it belongs. Okay, so I'm going to show you a problem I ran into that I didn't realize until it was too late. I put these two very heavy zoom lenses in here, but what I didn't realize was when I pick up the case vertically, the weight of the lens presses down on this bridge right here, and it was so much weight that it ripped the joint attachments right here. So this part tore, as you can see. And if I could do it over, now that I know how it works, I would put the lens in the bottom. I'd probably make both of them like right here so that there's no bridge supporting them to rip. So that's one of the things I want you guys to think about. But I want to show you how I'm going to fix it. Fortunately, this system comes with these dividers. That's something that the Pelican case does not come with, not that I know of. So I'm going to use these dividers to strengthen this and still make it work. I just realized something interesting. The final foam that touches the edge does not have a joint on it. So it looks like only the inner ring has the joints on it. Very interesting to know. Since there's no separation in the outer foam, I'm going to have to cut it so this divider will fit there. Wow, that was stupid. I should have moved this divider one notch over. Oh. Shortening that divider was not a big deal. Fortunately, it was made out of particle board, and I just used a heavy-duty scissor to cut it a little shorter. Alright, so I am done. Here's the test. As you can see, we put the divider here. I had to adjust this one to make it a little shorter. Let's see if it works. Alright, it fits. It's a little tight and kind of squishy, but I guess that doesn't matter. Let's see about this one. The big boy. It fits. I guess I was hoping for it to fit more perfectly without it being so tight, but it really is for the better. That way it's not going to move around. So yeah, that is one way to fit in heavy lenses and to keep them secure. There's probably 10 other ways to do it, but this is my way for now. If I were to get this case again, I'd probably come up with a different solution, but that's why it's important to think about your configuration before you start. The dimensions of this case are 13 by 18 by 6 inches thick. And it's got an aggressive kind of texturing on every side. When I first saw the lock that came with this case, I was not impressed. I was sure in 2 seconds I could open it with a flathead screwdriver. But I was pleasantly surprised that it is a properly cut key, and unless a person's a seasoned convict, they're going to have to break it to get in. Alright, now here's one of the simple errors that I think Harbor Freight made that could have really made this case a contender. This foam does not come with the case. When you get this case on the bottom, it's hard. So whatever you're putting in it is going to be cushioned on the sides and on the top, but none on the bottom. It makes no sense to me. These I happen to have at the house, so it was perfect for me to put them in and fit. As you can see, they're a different color, but it doesn't matter. So that's one thing. This would have cost probably 50 cents to add to the case. That's something that Harbor Freight really should have thrown 2 of these in my opinion. Another simple oversight is the fact that there's no proper way to secure the top foam. There's a couple tabs at the bottom, but there's nothing at the top to hold it in place. So when you open it up, it can really fall right out. That hole you see on the top, I put that there with a screwdriver, and I used the tool pouch holder lock to lock it in place, and it works perfectly this way. But again, it shows that a simple oversight like that, properly designed, could have really helped this case be a better contender. So that is the lowdown on the Harbor Freight aluminum carrying case. I know this video may not be as entertaining as my usual, but hopefully it is still informative. And keep in mind, no matter what case you choose, they all require a certain amount of modification to fit your particular gear. Well, as always, thanks for watching this episode of Ray's Rule Reviews, and until next time, keep it real.